Caroline.
Yep.
And All Source. Okay. Well, everybody, I'm here with Peter and Caroline at All Source Screening Solutions. And how are you guys doing?
Very good, thank you. Very
Wonderful.
Good. Yep.
Yeah. Good to see you. Good to have you here with us. And you guys have a fabulous collection of products here that we're all happy to see. And so tell us a little bit about the company. How long have you been around?
Since 2016, we started its own EIN, so started as a company. It was a DBA from one of our other businesses, Carroll Harris Staffing, which is a staffing agency that we've owned for 36 years.
Oh, wow.
But the drug testing came when, generally when the economy went down in 2008, 2009, we started branching off in different sectors, drug testing, colon cancer being one of them.
Yeah.
And they actually took off and done extremely well, and that's how we started the own company, and now we're in shipped to over 40 different countries all over the United States, and retail, employers, and everything else. So it's been going pretty well. So
That's
sure.
awesome. So these are basically available in pharmacies and retail environments across the states?
Absolutely, yes. We're pretty much in all the states throughout the United States for sure in the retail market.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
And just to get on the retail side real quick,
Yes.
then we'll talk about the products.
Sure.
You have point of sale solutions, things like that, support for the retailer and all those sorts of things available?
We do anything that they would need. We
Yeah.
certainly are there for them, and we'll give them any direction or information that they need to do an effective way to sell the product. Yeah. So.
Awesome, terrific. So let's talk about some of this. You have a colon cancer screening test
Yes.
right here,
Yes.
which we're all excited about.
Yes, that's right. That's
And
right.
What can I say? And talk to us a little bit about that. How does that work exactly?
Okay, it is a very easy screen or check to actually do. 98% accurate. It's a OTC product that you can just take home. No doctor needed, no lab needed, no prescription needed. Results in 5 minutes. It's actually been one of our biggest sellers this year for sure.
Okay.
So it's definitely something that you need. Second leading cause of cancer death, and it shouldn't be. It wouldn't be as long as you test.
Yes.
Outside of the colonoscopy for sure. Test once a year and you should be fine. Test for blood in the stool.
Okay. And the efficacy of the test result?
98%.
98%.
Yes, which is huge.
That's pretty solid.
It
But
is.
in addition to this, you should do the colonoscopy.
Yeah, that's the end all be all. You should do that regardless.
Yeah.
In between the colonoscopy, or if you just don't want to do the colonoscopy, at least this is a good check because it tests for blood in the stool. Anytime you get a positive result, you go see your doctor for further evaluation.
Okay, that's
Yeah, sure.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And so let's talk about how that stacks up to competitors. We want to talk about that.
Sure.
So we don't have to say who they are,
Yeah, that's right,
but
yes.
what they possibly are in terms of efficacy and how they stack up.
Yeah, I just think there's not too many comparing apples to apples. Some you have to actually send them off to a lab, which is a known product. Others are testing the water, not the stool. So you just want to make sure that you're actually testing the stool and have this OTC as a result in 5 minutes, and that's what separates our product than anybody else.
Okay,
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, this is it, And let's talk about some of the other products you have as
Sure,
well. You
sure,
have drug detector. Let's
Yes.
talk about that a little bit.
We have 3 different drug detectors that we sell in the stores today. One panel, which is 1 drug, 5 drugs, and 14 drugs. The 1 panel of marijuana is actually the most used. 5 panels the most common drugs in the United States, and the 14 is the most comprehensive. Our 14 panel actually sells the most and is the most sold.
14.
Yes. Well, target market would be not only parents to kids, but also employees testing themselves before they go and get tested at a job.
Okay.
Or even if you go into court for childcare. Usually they don't test just for 1 drug, and maybe that's why the 14 is really taken off.
Taken off.
Yep. Yeah.
That's really fantastic.
Yes.
So I'm trying to think. So for the retail pharmacy, what kind of support are they getting in terms of marketing or anything like that? Is that available?
Well, the more visibility it has, the better. And usually you have to do more marketing and such if it isn't an explained product. So a drug test doesn't really need too much explanation as opposed to colon cancer. We are on displays across the United States in many of the pharmacies that have this. And the more visibility this had, the better the product actually did. The drug tests actually sell just because there's no explanation needed anything further for that.
It's
so
true.
It does very well.
It does do
Yeah,
very well
that's right.
indeed.
Yeah.
And well, that's really good. I think it's great. We love the product. No doctor, no lab, and no prescription.
That's correct.
It says
Yes,
up here.
that's right. That's right.
So
Nothing for any of our products.
All right.
That's right.
And Caroline, anything you'd like to add?
No, I mean, the products are great. I mean, especially the colon cancer check, that's saving lives. You know, everyone has a concern about colon cancer, whether it's affected you personally or someone in your family or someone that you know. So we feel super good about it, as well as the drug detector. I mean, it's quick, it's 5 minutes, you get a good solid result. So they're just wonderful products.
Yeah, they really are. And, you know, we hear famous people getting colon cancer and dying on us. And we think, you know, if it happens to them, I mean, people who can really get checked all the time, and apparently they don't. I mean, there is sort of a taboo about this whole thing, about getting checked. And, you know, it won't happen to me.
Right.
Like, I'll never die kind of thinking. We need to get this stuff checked all the time. We need to be on top of it.
Yeah, and it's such a low cost. It wouldn't hurt doing it once a year, and that will save a lot of lives for sure. Yeah, it's a slow-moving cancer, and if you don't get it tested, or at least checked for blood in the stool, that's the big thing. You can actually save a lot of lives by doing so.
Yeah, awesome. So very good. Anything else you want to add to it? Or?
No. I just appreciate it. I look forward to
seeing
this whole interview. But thank you for coming down and doing it for sure.
It's my pleasure to be here with you both, and thank you for promoting such a great health product here.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Saving lives.
That's
right.
That's
That's right.
it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.